Okay, we are. I am live. I don't know where Eric is. I will text him in a minute. He is late. Uh, Marcus has texted us his bet. So he's put 5K on a US win, 5K on US being in having the lead at the halftime stage. He's betting 5K over 6 minutes of stoppage, 5K on US possession time being more than the Aussies. So that the last two will be the end of the game that we'll have to determine. Well, three, really. I will decide my bets now. I think I'm also going to go 5K on a USA win. I will say I will put 10K on there being over 6 minutes of stoppage time. And I will say I'll put 5K on 2 goals or more scored in this game. I mean, that was 10K on a USA win. No, it wasn't. It was 10K on 6 minutes or more stoppage time. It was 5K on USA win. And then 5K on 2 goals or more scored in this game. Yeah, I have no idea where Eric is. I'm assuming he got caught up in something. But do you know what? I will watch this. I got pizza coming. So it's national anthem time. Like it. I check where my pizza's at. It's been on checking and cutting for the longest time. So I'm assuming this pizza's going to be dead cold by the time it arrives because they haven't got a delivery partner to deliver it. This is quite quiet for their national anthem. What is going on? Oh, they've actually put the. It's almost like karaoke for their national anthem. They've got it on the screen. time to call this
I call it American time.
black time is what it is.
Hey, I went to Seafood City, which is a Filipino store, and they did not have what I wanted. And yeah, that was an experience.
You know, America does not need a flyover for every time their national anthem is played. I feel it's beyond ridiculous. The
It's
pageantry
over the
that goes with
top.
your the pageantry that goes with your national anthem is ridiculous.
Well, because once again, as Marcus and I have talked about this on numerous times, our national anthem is really not it. It's kind of eh.
The Australians just look cool.
What happened?
The Australians just look cool.
You know, it's a good chance they pull an upset because of all the theatrics that are going on.
Marcus is here. Marcus has made his bets. I don't know if you've seen them. So he's
I
put
saw the bets.
5K on USA win, 5K US winning at halftime, 5K over 6 minutes of stoppage time. I'm gonna say that probably means he put that at the end, not the one that happens at halftime. And then 5K on US possession time being more than the Aussies. I think that's overall. So I've done 10K, 6 minutes or more of stoppage time, 5K on a USA win, and then 5K on 2 goals or more scored in this game.
You know, so I decided that last night I went to a Gamblers Anonymous meetings and I said I'd just go pay off my debt and not make any more bets. I would just enjoy the game and no longer gamble in Group D. But that might change by after the first half.
Now I got pizza coming, so I may have to jump off screen in a few seconds.
From your favorite pizza spot?
Well, Papa John's.
Oh,
It is Papa John's.
because he messed up his calf in the first game, right?
I think so. Yeah, Pulisic is out. I mean, he isn't exactly. He may be your best player, but like
He ain't no Landon Donovan, Manny. He ain't no Landon Donovan.
He wasn't the one that did the most damage in the first game.
No, but I mean, he did have some good plays where he was, one-on-one matchups and stuff like that. But
he's a threat where you have to sometimes think I need to keep an eye on what this guy's doing. But
you know how they do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say he's someone that like is the most dangerous one out there.
You know what's funny? Australia uniforms, anytime they wear these, it always makes me think that they're Brazil, and I'd be like, "Why are you still in Brazil?"
No, I think it's South Africa. Brazil is more highlighted yellow.
They're in the same. They wore the Barbasol cans again. Is this gonna be our kit? The whole damn thing look like a can of shaving cream. So the South Korean team was genius, man. Those purple jerseys sold out right away.
Did you try and buy one?
No, it's just that because purple is like BTS color, so they knew what they were doing. And I was like, oh wow, that was a play. But these are just the ugliest jerseys ever, man. These American jerseys are bad. Technically, it makes me want to bet for Australia in this. But if I bet for Australia, you know what happens? I lose.
Here we go.
You're ahead of me, right? Because I'm at the 20-second mark. Where are you at?
Oh, they just kicked off. I think I'm on like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. So I'll tell me when you get to 30 seconds. When you get to 29.
29. No, that's just how far back I was. I'm at 29 now.
Okay. So you're looking at the coach, right?
Yeah. Who
Okay.
hasn't, he's clearly just worn the same thing he wore in the first
Oh
game.
wow. Oh,
Whoa.
Australia's already attacking. Oh, come on. That was just bad soccer.
To be fair, hold on, the pizza's here. If you get beaten from that angle, that's a howler for the goalkeeper. I'll be back. Tell me what second you are when I get back because it's going to pause
Okay.
as soon as I take this out.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, what a bad play, but they recover. Oh, okay. Oh, oh.
What have I missed?
Nothing. It's just that Australia almost blew it up, but they caught it. But right, I'm at 216, 217 right now.
Hold on. Let me click live again on this thing. You two. I'm on. What are you on?
I'm at 234. 5, 6, 7.
234.
Yeah, 240.
I'm on 250 now. Hold on.
Oh, you got
I'll
ahead of
stop
me
it at 3.
somehow.
Yeah, I'll stop it at 3 minutes.
Okay. I'm at 310 now. 311.
Right.
3 where you at?
Wait, now you need to pause it.
Okay, I paused at 315.
Okay.
Go.
Hold on. Christian Pulisic looks so sad. All right. Hit play now.
I like how we got out of sync, but we got back in sync very quickly.
Yeah, the thing is, mine plays up. And the one thing I hate about Bluetooth headphones these days is the moment you pull out the headphone, it pauses whatever you're doing. I don't want that.
Yeah. That's annoying. You know, I guess it's convenient, but then it's not convenient.
It's not convenient at all, especially like if you use your headphones for live streaming and stuff like that. Sometimes I do feel like, should I go wired?
I wish I had more comfortable wired ones because these are not that comfortable. I think it's because I gained weight, so my head got bigger again. So,
but
yeah.
then also the AirPods Max aren't comfortable for live streaming either. They're too heavy, man.
Yeah, they're better for concentrate work that you're like. I don't think they're good for talking. If that makes sense. Like if I'm just focusing on work or something like that. Huh.
I did use them in the office the other day when I had to focus.
No goals, old librarian. No goals whatsoever.
No goals yet.
Only one shot on goal by Australia. Man, you know, I thought Mexico was playing back yesterday. Australia's really playing back.
But this is 5 minutes. You're not even the first 5 minutes there. You got to allow some time for feeling it out.
But I would say that though, looking at how Australia is playing back though, America is doing a better job of creating something compared to what South Korea was. Like
they're doing a lot better in the low block at the moment.
Yeah, they look like they have an energy where like I thought South Korea was playing very passive. It was like, okay, we're just gonna peek passive. Like they're trying to make things happen. Like what just happened a couple of seconds ago. That was very close.
The first thing I did when I opened the box yesterday to see if the shirt fit,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, have I put on weight since I said I was an XL last year?
Did it fit?
It fit. It's not even snug. It's
Okay.
then I remembered an American XL is different from like
Oh, that was
UK
stupid.
XL.
That was real stupid. Oh, good defense though. Sorry, Manny. That was that. Oh shit. They. Oh.
Oh, they're through. Oh no, that's good defense.
Damn, this game is already better in the first 6 minutes.
The old librarian. I will have to show you. So we're talking about this package that Marcus was supposed to send me. How many months ago was it? Like
It was a year,
maybe
Manny.
a year
It was
and
a
a half,
whole
year
year.
and a half.
It was a year and a half ago. It was the last WrestleMania. So literally, it took WrestleMania for this year to go by, plus a couple of other months afterwards. And the only and Manny, you do know you would not have that package unless I stepped up and did it. And then the worst part about it, he still won't pay me my money.
Yeah, and then there was these WrestleMania cards in there. Some of them are pretty useful to have in terms
Which
of
was?
if any like the women come to Eve.
Oh, okay. Oh, for them to sign.
Yeah, I'm all about getting cards signed now.
Everybody got to have a passion.
Oh, get up. Oh, actually, maybe not.
Yeah, Manny. That was. Wow, that's interesting. No card for that one. That looked like a karate sweep.
That should have been a yellow card, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, signed cards are where it is now. No intention to sell them, but they are kind of cool. Oh, Eric, you know that technical news story we broke last night?
The what?
The Will Ospreay stuff.
Yeah.
Marcus released that in the middle of the night in the States. So technically meant we were one of the first few to report on that.
We were first?
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh. I don't think in our whole existence we've ever been first on anything.
But we've never. Thing is, when we reported it, we never mentioned the person's name or anything. We just mentioned Will. Will didn't handle matters properly. He could have just taken the criticism and just left it.
Yeah.
Which kind of adds to what Moxley said to him on fucking Dynamite.
Yeah. But see, I just think that it's a point where you become a certain level that you can't let the trolls get to you, if that makes sense. Like, that's one thing about the internet. Everybody's gonna have an opinion. It's just the point is that you have to be like, you know what? Let me ignore this.
Yeah, but so what Moxley said on Dynamite, if you remember, is it's just words. It's not gonna. Do you care what that person says?
No.
This is not affect your livelihood. No.
And
So
then like even proving them wrong. Oh wait. Let's go.
let's go.
Go. Did Marcus make a bet on this?
Marcus said that America would be winning at halftime.
Okay.
I honestly think this might be the one where we both recoup money.
Yeah, that's why I decided not to bet. Or it would be the claim where the America's up by 4-0. I bet 13,000 that America wins the game.
So Eric is down 12K of pretend money. My colleague at work has been betting real money based on a cat's prediction and is down £100 of real money in 2 days.
He should not be listening to the cat. You can't trust cats.
To be fair, I was planning on doing something like that with Rika. Then I was like, this is mean.
but Betty, you can trust a dog. You can't trust a cat. Because you got to understand, does that cat have an agenda against you? And if they do,
hey, the white cat next door hates me and Rika. Hates us. Rika's afraid of her, and then this cat also just stands on the wall and glares at me.
Wait, but Betty, at the end, I'm thinking you about to tell me Rika is barking at the cat, but no.
She used to until.
But now she's terrified of her.
Until the cat tried to swipe at her.
Oh.
Rika's like, okay, fine, I'm not gonna bark at you. But then she's like cowers. Well, a little dog, a little bitch.
That was actually a good shot by he just put it too far out.
There was also a defender in front of him, so it was quite hard to get it around him as well. Cats look at everybody with an air of disdain.
They do.
They really do.
I miss the judgment that they would give, like, why you let this person in the house.
But the cat chose you though, so I don't think it gave you the glare.
No, but she would give me the glare when somebody in the house she didn't want in there. Be like, what's this? That was that foot that came out.
I knew Rika didn't like let's just say my ex. So Rika will do this thing where if you come to the front door, she'll greet you. She'll be bouncy, everything at the front door. If you've seen the videos, how I get treated when I come home. Most people get that. I get overexcitement when I come home. Mm-hmm. But then when they would go to hug her or stuff like that, there was growls, Eric. Like,
I had to say it, but I couldn't say it on the show.
Oh. You're more taking from her money.
Huh?
More taking from her money.
Mm.
What colors has McKenny got in his hair? He's got red, green, yellow.
They look like the African colors, man. Red, green, and yellow.
Yeah, but what flag is that? Like Ghana?
No, it's just like, you know, back in the day when we used to, the rappers were making the medallions that had the African, it would have those three colors in there. I don't know if that's what McKinney is doing. But
no, but I thought Africa was red, black, green.
It was red, green, and yellow here. We were here.
But yellow was Jamaica. Right? Good afternoon, evening. The US is starting off strong. I put 5K down that Australia. Are you using real money or fake money? You need to explain that because we're dealing in prop money over here. If I take down that Australia will tie before the end of the half, and Seattle is showing out today.
All right, so Manny, this is when I was growing up. This was the medallion that was worn by a lot of people. Oh, it says you posted it, which is gonna get you in so much trouble.
What is this? Don't click on that link, people.
I should have sent it in the private chat. I realized.
Yeah, do you follow a YouTube channel called Cocoa Bar?
What?
It's kind of like a black-owned YouTube channel called Cocoa
Okay.
Bar, but they always do these funny fucking videos that I think you would actually enjoy.
Send me a link. I've never heard of them.
So it's like, so I'll give you an example of one of the videos. Latino versus Black. We try each other's childhood plates.
Oh yeah, like where they're eating people's food, right?
Yeah. Black
Yeah,
versus White. We try each other's boy dinners, taste wars.
Yeah.
I think you'd enjoy that channel. It's funny.
Me and Shanta, I think last weekend we watched one where they were trying people's peach cobblers, and it was like hating. But the greatest thing about it was they did it a little bit differently, where they blindfolded people. So they were actually rating their own peach cobblers. So they were talking bad shit about their own food too. It was like, ooh, I don't know what this person was thinking. I give this one a 2.
There was a real villain one. There was a fried rice one. It was black versus Asian fried rice.
I saw that one, but Betty, I think I would.
There was a woman in
it
it that made me so angry.
What the hell is Australia doing?
I mean, I'm not expecting much from Australia.
I don't know if they're good or not, but right now they're making America look good because America has a pep in their step.
Well, you do have a slightly easier group than most.
So this may be a question that most people know, but I'm not very common when it comes to the World Cup. So does your point differential when you're scoring, does that control the seeding for the people that advance to the elimination round? Or does it just
no?
It's just your group.
So most of the stuff it's kind of telegraphed already. Hold on, have I got one near me? Yeah, I've got one near me. Hold on. So basically, when you get to the net knockout stages, what you'll have is the winner of Group A will play the runner-up of Group D or something like that.
Okay. So the person who kind of got in secondly. Okay. Huh.
But they've made it more complicated because they've added the third place teams go in.
What, the third place team go in? So how many teams are in the group now?
No. So there's 4 teams in a group, and then I think it's how many of the best third place go through.
Oh.
So the top 8.
Wait. Oh. Sorry, Betty. It was exciting right there.
And then the goal difference would be used to say if USA and Australia were both on like 6 points coming out of the group
Okay.
at the end of the game, the one with the better goal difference would go top. I was an own goal.
Wait, the one that America scored?
Yeah. So
Oh.
Australia scored it. JK Smith, I'm pretty sure I broke my laptop today. I have way too many big spreadsheets open that like the whole thing just decided to die.
Damn. Spreadsheets did it to you, huh?
Hmm?
Not video editing, but spreadsheets.
Yeah. And the worst thing about it was because I was using two big spreadsheets to manually put some data in. Yeah, it was causing a bigger problem with it. J.K. Smith is the resident IT expert for the sharpshooters. He don't get paid.
Of course, he's unpaid like everybody else.
Hey, everyone's here is an unpaid worker.
It's just because we can't conform to what YouTube wants us to do. But then it's funny though when I listen to other YouTubers and them talk about stuff like, as soon as they think that they have everything figured out, YouTube changes the playbook.
Yeah, there's so many channels telling you how to be successful on YouTube, and they're like, these people ain't even successful. So why are you telling me?
Like, I'd rather be unsuccessful, but at least I get to be authentically myself rather than be successful and have to be what they want me to be. Now,
I just don't want to be following trends all the time.
yeah, but you know,
It's
now
cool
let's
to follow
say
a trend and do be something funny about it, but like, I don't want to be following what everyone else is doing all the time.
because Manny, you want to set the trends, baby. You want to set them.
When was the last time you drivers? I don't know about drivers. What's this boy doing?
Is your Excel computer a Windows or a Mac?
Windows.
Oh man, yeah, you got to
That's a
update them
shit
drivers.
Dell as well. It's an absolutely shit Dell. I wish I could use a Mac, but I don't think Excel for Mac works great.
So, like, you can't do the work on Excel on a Mac and then transfer it over. It works differently.
No, it works differently, and I don't think like all the shortcuts you use for Excel on Windows work on Mac. And Pages is actually dog shit. No, not
Well,
Pages. Was it Numbers?
Numbers yeah,
for Mac is actually dog shit.
because it's too simple for anybody who knows how to use Excel. Like Pages is great. I mean, Numbers is great for me who doesn't do Excel at all. But like even Shantae acknowledges that Pages, I mean Numbers is like, what the hell is this?
That was the Ava. This is twofold because Ava from what's the show about schools? Abbott's Elementary, cool as fuck. Ava Rain, if you're talking about the Rock's daughter, terrible. I'm assuming you're referring to Ava Rain.
But I remember when they took over from Gateway in America, because Gateway was my first computer, and I used to dream to always have a Dell. I never got that Dell. But, you know, and then I went Apple and I just never cared anymore.
My first one was I think Packard Bell, which became HP at some point.
I mean, sometimes I do see people with their little Windows tablets, and I'll be like, oh, maybe I should get me one. And I'm like, why? Why do I need that? I don't need it.
My computer crashes all the time. My work Windows laptop. I can think very rarely when I have to manually shut off my actual Mac.
No, the thing about a Mac usually for me is like, it's like, damn, why is this speech ball spinning so low? And it's like, okay. But then you go back to doing stuff. It's like, oh, all right. But it's never like
my
at my
take
job.
is when the beach ball's spinning, Eric, it's time to upgrade. That's the one. It's like if the beach ball's spinning, because it doesn't tend to spin if it's like newish.
Well, see, I do know that I probably should have got myself a Mac Studio rather than just the Mac Mini, but financially, it was like I'm not really out there doing that much, so let me get what I can
What
afford.
Mac Mini are you on now? Are you still on the M1? Or
I'm
you
in 4.
upgraded?
I'm in 4.
You could have got the Pro one.
Which one?
So there was 2 versions of Mac Mini. So you could have got the regular M4, or you could have got the M4 Pro, which came with I think 24 gigabytes of RAM, I think, or which could be upgraded to 36.
Manny, I think I got that one because I have 24 gigabytes of memory in this.
Yeah,
one.
that's the better one though. That's the better one.
But I don't think I got the M4 Pro chip though.
Well, there was an option to upgrade the RAM on the basic one as well.
But I mean, for the most part, it does what I need it to do. I realize that I don't think I'm a laptop type of person because, like,
I prefer being able to be wherever I want. I don't like being confined to my desk.
I like that because I do like when I bring out my MacBook Air. It is convenient, but I know that I like working on a bigger screen.
Because the moment I sit at this desk, it feels like work.
That's also true.
Unless I'm talking shit with you two. But that's not work.
It sometimes feel like work, especially when I have watch along monitors where they get upset when I don't care about a batch. But that's all right. I'm used to it. Sometimes if you don't have nothing nice to say, you just don't say anything at all.
How much RAM did you? I want to believe mine has 8. No, or maybe 16. But I did ask, and I did even suggest that can I pay for it myself and just upgrade my RAM on my laptop, and they said no. I was like, I'll pay for it. You just do whatever you need to do and install it to IT. It said no. Well, I thought it was really stupid. It's not like it's costing them anything. But fuck paying for RAM now.
Dude, right now this is crazy. And this is the price of AI.
Yeah, it's messing up all future releases of game consoles as well.
Dude, like, I don't really want to buy Switch 2. However, I don't want to pay what they're trying to charge in September.
How much is it going up by?
I think, is it $150 maybe?
Oh, you need to get it now.
Well, I thought about trading my OLED and my other Switches. I'm not really using them. Maybe I'll give myself that as a Juneteenth gift.
But you won't get much value for it.
I think I'll get 100 and 100 for each, right?
Maybe but what I tend to do is take it to those places and then find out how much they're offering me and then put it somewhere else.
The problem is I really like the OLED.
Then keep it.
Yeah, but the Switch 2 is what? 500?
There's not much I play on Switch 2, to be fair.
I have so many other games to play on my OLED, but Like if they say that it performs better, which it doesn't really matter because it performed on the yeah, it's one of those things where it's a stupid thing. It's like me when I bought the year subscription to PS5, like the Game Pass, whatever. I bought
Hmm.
it, and since I bought it, Betty, I ain't turned to PlayStation 0. So it was kind of like, damn, I could have saved that $125.
See, the game selection they give you is not that great a lot of the time. But it was good for me when I first got my PS5 last year because there was so many like backlog games that I needed to play.
Mm-hmm. I really thought Game Pass was better, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to go college football this year.
I'm not doing it this year.
Betty, because they have really revamped the Dynasty mode, and that's the mode that I play. But like literally, I might need a spreadsheet now because you got to navigate NIL deals, and I'm like, what the
No, but
hell?
this was the thing. I tried playing that mode, and it felt like work. I was like, I ain't doing it. Anything that makes me feel like I have to, it stops becoming play and like work. I'm not doing it.
So the thing is, I love doing the simulation, trying to find a gym in the dirt and stuff like that. It's great, and so it doesn't feel like work. But like when I hear people talk about news about like criminals and stuff like that, I'm like, nah, man, I ain't got time for that. I don't care that these people got murdered. Stop talking about that.
JK Smith, I think I got mine in like 2021. Yeah, it had to be 2021 when I got that laptop because I got it while I was living here, and I moved here in 2021. Oh, that was dirty.
Yeah, and but then he was trying to complain about like he was pulling his jersey. Like, bro, the spikes was up, man. Spikes were up. Always be crude, man. That's the mode.
You know my mode.
You Road to the Glory.
Yeah, man.
But see, Road to the Glory and even Road to the Show, Maddie, they both did the same thing to me.
We've been doing the same thing for years.
No, but my issue with it was my teammates sucked, and they wouldn't give me the damn ball. Like when I tried to be a running back in Road to the Show, I was like, why aren't we calling running plays?
Yeah, but this is the bullshit I get when you play as quarterback. The amount of time till you can
Audible?
get the options audible. You handing the ball off at least 3 times, like twice every down.
Yeah,
And you can't audible out of it.
and I was like, I don't know if they did this intentionally to make you feel the frustration of a player, but I felt frustrated. Or when my teams couldn't just hit. Like, you know, I get up there, I knock it out the park, but they never on base for me.
And then they didn't have this in the previous one, but they had it in this one where you have to do a position battle when you end up playing mini game. I didn't like that either because half the time they didn't even explain how to do the winning mini game. But then your overall doesn't even translate into Madden.
No, but then it's nothing like what Road to the Show really did that was really fucked up was like when you're doing the recruiting, right? And let's say you went to a school and they'd be like, oh yeah, you'll be our starting running back. And then you get to the school, you're not the starting running back. And I got no recourse for that. I still have to earn the position. Why else would I go to your piss poor school? And then that's when you realize that, damn, if I had any talent in life, I would probably have an ego. I would probably be out of control.
Well, that's why I'm probably not doing Madden or NCAA this year.
I'll probably do college football. I just love that game too much, but I just saw how much management it would be involved. Like I haven't done the show in I don't know how long, and I still go play the old show. And Manny, I want to point out I still haven't got past my initial contract with the damn Major League Baseball. I'm still in the first
What
team
was
I
the year
went.
I did it? What was the year I did it? Where I was just like, I played for 3 seasons. I was like, I can't be bothered anymore.
Yeah, because you got to make it to 6 before you can be a free agent.
I played every game, Eric.
I know.
The year before I did that, I was a pitcher. I made it 1 season.
But see, the thing about it is like everyone says, well, you can make it easy if you sim. But I don't want to sim because anytime I sim, either A, I get some stupid injury, or B, they mess up my numbers.
My numbers always got messed up anyway because I would break technically I'd break the stat game on it.
Oh yeah, because
Did
you
you
were
know there
not
was a cap
only
on home run? Did you know there was a cap on home runs?
yeah. So not only are you, I forgot, Manny, you were playing like at the easiest difficulties. Your guy was on so much juice it
You
didn't
did
matter.
typically, and then the sliders were done to favor me.
You know, the best mode really was when you had the change in difficulties. Like as you play, like it would get harder, and then and so it really simulated like you were having because when I would get into a slump, it would get easier, and I would get out the slump, and I'd be like, damn, the difficulty is up again. And I'd be like, and it kept my numbers more realistic. But sometimes you just want to smash some shit. And then
There was
I
so many
always
games I ended up hitting 5 home runs in.
Then it's also the I always want to buy FIFA, but then I just realized I do not understand soccer enough to really enjoy the complexity of that game.
That game's so mostly online now. And if you really want to play the career modes, which are all offline modes, or Ultimate Team and stuff like that.
Someone even told me that I should get into Call of Duty, but I have never been into first-person shooters.
I'm all right in campaign. You go online where
Yeah,
the game's built for. I can't do that.
I love third-person shooters. So like The Witcher 3, greatest game I played. Love that game. Mass
How are
Effect.
you with like Hitman? I'd play that.
I have never played Hitman.
Because it's kind of like the James Bond game.
Yeah.
One of the best games, one of the funnest games I've played in a long time.
That's the new 007, right?
Yeah. Because you have to kind of like bamboozle people to get past things and stuff like that. So you can trick them, or you can try and talk your way through.
You know, I take issue with the USA manager. Look like he's a manager at Applebee's. That's what he's dressed like.
No, he's dressed like T-Mobile or something. But the Australian manager, it's too hot to be wearing black trousers, black shirt, black tie. It's too hot.
Well, Manny, when you are a manager, you wear what you need to wear.
I nearly bought the Knicks winning shirt.
Damn, what stopped you?
Sold out too quickly. I don't want the one in black. I want the one in gray.
Oh.
And then it won't get here till July. That's outrageous.
That's what I learned about all the BTS merch and stuff like that, where like it sells out. It's like it's a game. It's a corrupt thing, and then there's this other group called Big Bang, and they just announced a tour, and it's about to be a bigger bloodbath for tickets for them because they only have like 2 American shows on the West Coast. And I'm like, oh, and I'm like, I don't know who these people are.
Oh, you leave that South Korean manager alone. He was comfortable.
Hey man, the South Korean manager should have managed. He didn't have his kids ready.
He was ready on a night out of town. Go for dinner with his missus.
Marcus was just throwing $5,000 for everything.
We've made the same amount of bets though, total. He's put 20K down.
Just in case, y'all. And I retired from gambling.
You retired down.
Yeah, sometimes you got to get out the game before you become like $12,000 worth of debt is one thing, but then, yeah, I can't have 25.
That's how much I owe student loans. Because technically, in your money, I owe him about 15
So when
grand.
you guys are making your stoppage time bet, is this for each half or is this just for one half?
One half. Mine is. I always do mine for the end of the game. What you barbecuing or you grilling today?
I'm cooking. The plan is to make a fish stew for one of my black chef's cookbooks that I have. But I'm having a hard time finding fucking prawns. So I might have to just use shrimp or scallops or something.
Scallops are more expensive, though, aren't they? Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I was really taken aback at the seafood store with your people. That is a wrestling match. He might put him in a pedigree.
You know, I'm with my people.
Filipino store.
Yeah, but when you want to buy fish, you have to go early.
I was pretty early.
Or you got to go to the docks.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't live by the docks. Ever since that man died at the docks.
The South Korean manager looks like he works at bottling plant. No, he does not. He looks like he looks like he's running an unsuccessful restaurant.
Go!
There we go, second goal.
Oh.
So I've won 5K already. Oh, it's offside?
Offside, apparently.
5K. Show the replay. Oh, they are well off. They are very off.
The announcer says he's on.
They are taking way too long to check this. Maybe it's a deflection that allows it, but I don't think so. It might be on.
Freeman is good, right?
Huh?
Alex Freeman is good for the States, I believe. I keep hearing his name come up.
Goal. He's going to award it.
Yeah. Manny won 5K.
The Americans won their group now, I think.
Yeah. Either team would win, they would win a group.
I don't see Australia coming back in there. Everyone was watching number 20. That's why everyone thought he was offside.
Oh.
Everyone thought number 20 was offside. Number Freeman.
Oh,
wasn't.
so offsides, I guess it's not. It's only to certain. It applies to each player, right? So if 20 would have hit it, then it would have been offsides.
No, so you have to be in line with the last defender. So number 20 was ahead of the last defender when the ball went crazy, but the last defender was playing. What's his name? Freeman.
Yeah,
playing Freeman on barely.
But that's just crazy though. That like, because it just seems like it was a free for all ball, and it's like, okay, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, that's why they keep. Oh, he's Antonio Freeman's son. Marcus, old Green Bay Packer, and he's the youngest player on the roster at 21. Number 3 been frustrated all night.
You think after this people will care about football?
No. Well, Kevin Stage is right though. He says, I quote, "Black man named Freeman scoring on Juneteenth."
So no one explained to me why Kevin on Stage was on Evolve.
He is as a guest GM, man. He's moving everywhere. I think Disney Princess has to be like in the mid card, like right. Not like all librarians ask where should they place Disney princesses in the wrestling card.
Okay, so wrestling Twitter was awful yesterday, but Alexis Falcon just posted what might be the best thread ever, where she would place, where she would place it, places.
Disney
Where is that? Where she would place Disney princesses?
I'm assuming she's making a wrestling card with Disney princesses.
Hmm.
I mean, Tiana's Bianca Belair. We know that much.
Cinderella would be your indie darling, isn't it? Come from nothing, living on the streets.
I would say Rapunzel would be your Natty Nightheart. Just been around up in the tower. People know you there, but you know.
No, Rapunzel kind of. I would say that's Bianca Belair with the long hair.
Would Jasmine be Mansoor? Just when they go to Saudi.
Jobbers. Let me see if I can pull that up. That could be something we do for halftime.
I mean, Snow White has a faction. She got them 7 dwarfs. Dude, that would be so amazing. She would cheat. She just cheat and run it out. Oh, Grumpy again. I mean, I agree. Snow White could be Daddy.
I really like this. Okay, we'll check this out during halftime.
Cinderella's a fraud, though. I mean, she ain't a real princess, though. She was poor with magic.
Hey, she made kids believe.
But you
They
gotta
made them
also understand, Belle is she's like Bailey, just a hard worker that kind of saw Beauty and the Beast, and then next thing you know, now she's a princess.
I would say Ariel's kind of a bad bitch because she
Oh
sold
wait,
her
wait,
soul. She's Steve Austin. She's Steve
wait.
Austin when Austin sold his soul to the
Man, you got +7 stoppage time, so I think you guys both win.
I don't know if I'll take it for the first half, but
Okay.
I'll take it. I need to get have I got stuff here? No, I need to get a napkin. No, I got one. Ha.
She could be a bad bitch. Maybe a Mercedes?
Yeah, because she sold her soul to Ursula.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she wanted a man. I'm comfortable with Mercedes being Ariel. I think I am. I'm with that one.
Oh, you still got it? Keep moving.
So go Freeman. Oh, what a save.
Oh,
I feel like Liv Morgan is kind of like Sleeping Beauty, just very basic, and all she really did is just be there.
so she's got Elsa being a main eventer because she's the biggest name, kids love her, banger songs, will probably sell most merch. She's basically Cody.
I've totally forgot about Elsa.
This is a very good thread.
I don't have X anymore.
Let me pull it up.
Oh, are you in the? Oh, how you doing? I didn't know you was right there. Oh, I sent you a text message. Oh, you got purple, huh? That's a shirt I couldn't find. Really? Yeah. Uh huh. I just said how you were doing. That's all. Oh, I forgot. Moana, I forgot about her.
You know, I saw the trailer for that new movie. I don't like it at all.
Oh, man, I don't want nothing to do with it. They have squeezed all the juice out of that orange. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. But
Yeah.
for anybody who wants to see a good wholesome movie, I highly recommend K-Pops. I think it's a very, very happy movie, and it made me wish I had a dad, even if he was, you know.
Toy Story 5 is going to make people upset, man.
Well, I've never seen 4.
Yeah, but Toy Story 5 is mostly about Jesse. And you already know Jesse's story is quite sad in the first place.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Jesse because I think you learned about Jesse in 4, right?
No, you learn about Jesse in Toy Story 2.
Oh. Okay.
So Alexis Falcon said it's taken me 20 minutes because I got excited. But if I was booking my own wrestling show and the roster was made entirely of Disney princesses, this is where I'd put them on my card, a thread. So Elsa, so we got the main eventers. Elsa, the biggest name, kids love her, banger songs, would probably sell the most merch. Ariel, an icon. I'm biased, but it's my show. She's a mermaid, so almost a USP, man. Unique selling point?
Yeah, okay. That sounds fair to me.
Rapunzel, very likable and modern. I reckon she would have the nicest gear. I don't believe that one. Mulan, probably the best athletically and appeals beyond just princesses loving audience. It's true.
Mulan is kind of high up though.
Mulan is probably an upper mid card, if I can say it, that can make a main event.
Moana. Wow.
So Moana's in the upper mid card. Gets more popular every year. Wouldn't be long until I booked her in the main, and everyone chants, "You deserve it."
I can see that.
Who's this? Merida? I reckon
Man,
she'd always put on bangers, but she misses something.
no, see, I feel like they don't respect Brave enough. I feel like she should be higher up there. She deserves more.
Probably does. Anna, imagine her and Elsa in a feud. Oh my god, she also is the most likable princess to me.
Anna was always a
That's
bad guy to
Elsa's
me.
sister, right?
Yeah.
That you could have potentially an Owen Hart versus Bret Hart kind of feud.
Yeah. I don't like Elsa #1. I just don't like Elsa. Wow, Manny, my dislike of blondes carry over to Disney princesses too.
Mid carders, so Jasmine, strong character, but I don't think I could build my whole promotion around her. Soz. To be fair, Jasmine's kind of just a bit character in Aladdin.
Just want to point out though, Manny, like you see this, even in this, people of color, women of color, getting booked in the big car. Tiara and Jasmine is right here, and then you go down there and guess you see Pocahontas.
Hey, but Mulan's a main eventer, and so is Moana. Technically, Moana.
This is just like real wrestling as it is right now.
Wait, who's Tiana? I've never seen
Princess and the Frog.
I've never watched that.
It's a really good movie.
But I feel like she wouldn't really sell me many tickets. To be honest, she's not enough.
It's the one few many black Disney princesses out there that we have, if not the only one. Really good movie, really good music.
Belle, just read, so it isn't just really a good wrestler. She also should have married Gaston, in my opinion. So she gets biased negative points for that. Could probs cut better promo with big words, but then just get squashed. So she's a jobber.
I mean, she's Deion Lennox.
Pocahontas, she's my least favorite princess, and in my opinion, and I'm the booker, and I'd be power mad, and I feel like she would sell no tickets.
This person just can't book people of color. I see it.
You leave Alexis Falcon alone. Seasoned veterans, good hand. Cinderella, literally everyone knows her. Big pop when she comes out. I'd let her fuck off and go do Hollywood movies for a bit and then come back to get a massive pop. Snow White, she's literally the original, so I reckon everyone would respect her legacy. Aurora doesn't cut many promos and wouldn't be around much, but she'd come out on the big shows if needed a solid banger. I guess so. I
mean, it's funny though. I don't think I don't think that that person I don't think Elsa should be #1 personally.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. The old librarian says Jessie has the saddest of songs in Toy Story 2. And they bloody reprise it in the opening of 5 minutes, like a shower. Yeah, Eric, if you're an emotional being, which I think you are now since you went to therapy, this will make people cry.
What?
Toy Story 5. And I think it will. I will, because I think it will for most people, because making friends is difficult, and this is about making friends. Princess and the Frog is underrated in Disney tiers for my liking. It either came out too early or too late. Yeah, Eric, I think if there was any game you needed to buy, it might be 007 First Light.
Okay, that's what everyone says.
It's short as well, though. That's the only problem I have with it. Although some losers on the internet has called it woke.
What? Oh, well,
James Bond First
so
Light.
so
How dare he take orders from Moneypenny?
I just want to
You
point out,
know?
everybody always say things as woke and stuff like that. Manny, I'll be right back. I'm gonna give me some water because my throat is dry. I'll be right back.
All right. I mean, that was really fun. That was really fun, given how toxic wrestling Twitter has been in the last 24 hours.
That was a compliment. We're taking freedom to breathe.
Sweden versus Netherlands. That should be a good game. Scotland's playing in the middle of the night, which means you're going to get loads of videos of drunk Scots on the underground in the early morning. That was funny.
Whew.
Has anyone watched The Traitors? Because I can't get myself into it.
Oh, what?
Have you ever watched Traitors?
Like for movies?
This TV show.
No.
There's an American version of it now as well. But like I can't get into it. Boston. That's Gillette Stadium. Stop calling it Boston. The Scotland away shirt's quite nice.
Mm.
I just wouldn't wear it. Never watched it. Seems like a sort of thing I'd like. Just prefer social deduction games. You can get it done in a few hours rather than a few weeks. Yeah, it's very long. People love it in the office. They book out meeting rooms to discuss it. I'm like, okay, it's not that deep, but okay.
I don't get that. I just get these soccer commercials.
Oh, we got analysis. The good thing about the BBC is they don't show commercials ever.
And it lasts all night long.
But you have to pay for a TV license to watch the BBC. It's so annoying.
Oh.
And it's expensive, Eric. It's ridiculous. TV license is actually ridiculous now. can't even remember how much it was. I think it's like £160 for two channels that you probably rarely you watch.
Yeah.
Like I'm only watching. I'm only watch. I only watch them when they got sport on. I rarely watch BBC One and BBC Two.
No, it's one of those things. Like since I went to the YouTube TV, like the only issue I have with it is that it doesn't have the East Coast feed. But overall, it does remind me how little actual TV I watch and how more uh I watch like like YouTube or do other things. But I'm also trying to read more. Like TV mainly is just for live sports.
I tried to read a book the other. Like I have it. I even have the audiobook now because I still want to finish it. But like it's just been sitting on the side, just like collecting dust.
Because you have to be in that mood to read.
Yeah, and then the more I'm on a screen or something, Rika gets annoyed. So like you have to pick your moments with like when am I going to do some of these things?
Well, I think for me, I would read more if I had a comfortable chair to sit in to read. Like like one of those like I know they're not comfortable, like like a bee bag chair that you just kind of just fall into.
Yeah.
But then also I know that I'm old, and if I had one of those type of chairs, there's a good chance I tweak a knee, break a back, or something like that by being in there.
No, you just want to get out of
Yeah, it's
it.
like I can't go. Why Eric didn't come to work? I think he sat in his chair. Yeah.
Like the last few days, like been in, I've been in like so much pain. I've got like a weird pain in my heel on my foot.
Mm.
I don't really like how the BBC is really plugging. You need to buy a TV license.
Mm.
Two substitutions for Australia.
Do you find that the substitutions in soccer actually helps?
Yeah, because sometimes fresh pair of legs works better against tired legs. But
So
a lot of the time they don't really make a difference sometimes because it takes a while to get into the game.
I guess I have this question is, and this might be you might be Is there a reason why you can't wear high tops and play soccer, or at least mids? Why they have to be lows?
I think some of them have started to do the bit where the sock goes up to the ankle, like the boot. But I think it's something to. It's not a restriction. I think it's just something to do with
Maybe the comfort of playing.
comfort and how you would play. Because a lot of these football boots are getting was it lighter, so you can
Mm-hmm.
actually so you're not what's it you're not it's not holding you down for speed and stuff like that. Are they redoing the kickoff? And then he kicks out of play.
What is this? What is this strategy? I know he was explaining that.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't see. Kifrin Pulisic isn't necessarily like a big loss for this game.
No, I kind of think he's overhyped. I remember when I was watching the game, the first one, and they were talking about him, but they kept talking about Freeman. I mean, being young, he looks like he has a bit of energy, and that was a good goal that he scored. Australia looks like they're trying to play different.
They're trying to score a goal. They're trying to score a goal to try and make a game of it, whether they get it or not. I don't think they will.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bet 13K for the USA to win this game.
I'm not sure you should be allowed to do that.
You didn't institute the rules yet, so therefore I have made my bet before the house was closed and watch the USA lose. Let's just say Australia came back and tied the game, man. It would be the more eye-opening thing that tells me, yeah, you should never gamble. Oh, I gotta finish working on my zine.
And you're what?
My zine. In my depression, I created a little photo book that I'm probably gonna sell. I'm gonna make 50 copies, and yeah, but I have to make the final touches.
Isn't that going to cost a lot of money to even produce?
No, it's fairly cheap because it's it's not as bad as I think it would be. And my plan is to sell it for maybe $10 to $15. That includes shipping. It was just something to do. I'm only gonna make 50 of them. Sign them all, number them all. I don't know if there'll be international shipping because international shipping is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I bought a Shotzi shirt off a whatnot. I got killed on international shipping. It's not as bad as whatever Marcus got quoted, but like I think I paid more than what you paid to get it sent over.
Well, I mean, I considering that like how far the package I had to send to you went, I thought $40 was fairly fair.
$40 seemed fair given normal places will do it by size and
Yeah.
weight.
But the interesting thing about it though is that I appreciate them quoting me 2 weeks and it got there a lot quicker.
Got there in a week.
Yes. So it was kind of like, oh, we're gonna under promise but over deliver. It's like, oh, all right, go ahead, post office.
But not many
But
people
so,
actually use the U.S. Postal Service for
well, the only reason why
international.
I know about it because you remember, shit, how long ago was that, Manny? Maybe what, 12 years? 12 years ago when I did the prints when I
I
sent
can't
prints
even
to
remember,
people.
but it was long.
It was a long time ago, and I learned because I also tried to go to FedEx and USPS for the people in the world, and their prices was crazy. And then when I went to the United States Postal, I was like, okay, it takes a little bit longer, but it doesn't cost as much.
Yeah.
So it serves a purpose. And then, like I thought that sometimes that the USPS does a better job delivering than like UPS and stuff like that. Like some UPS drivers are awful. So with FedEx too. Like the monopoly has been so low.
I don't think there's ever an occasion where I've used UPS.
And if I had to choose between like international shipping, I'd probably go DHL, but they're hard to find and they're really expensive. But the stupid tariffs have made things really complicated. Oh, such a bad pass. It's like Australia had that one burst, Betty, and they haven't done anything since.
No, but this is just right. So I feel comfortable in a team that got two goals up and playing like the way the America's playing right now, where they're not
Mm-hmm.
playing too defensively, but they're not
Yeah,
playing too
they're not taking
cautiously.
big risks, but they're letting if an opportunity presents itself, they're gonna take it.
Yeah,
It,
because
it
as time starts to tick down, becomes more and more likely in their favor. Whereas, like if it was 1-0, if it was one
hold
goal,
on,
America
hold
might score.
on, hold on.
But
Ah,
but um, if it was 1-0 and they were playing like this, I get more nervous because
he
when
should have
you're
shot
playing on the
that.
back foot,
He should have shot that
that's when you're
earlier.
more likely to they're more likely to score.
Oh, what a good defensive play though. I think we've had more corners in this game than we had all between South Korea and Mexico.
You had one yesterday, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, only one.
that was it. That kind of just shows you how boring that game was because no one was really taking any chances. Why would
You
you
know,
play that ball?
the sad part about it though, when you think about for South Korea, if they had never did that own goal mishap with the goalie, Mexico wouldn't have moved over to the next elimination stage. They both would have been still fighting for it. So now they have to
Yeah.
win. I do think that the one thing I can say that Christian Pulisic does better when he's at the top, he is a better one-on-one creator.
I mean, he not a lot of the time people will try and double him when it comes to marking, or they'll have rather than zone defend, they'll man mark him.
Yeah, he was very good at splitting defenders and stuff. Are you gonna watch any of the other games today, or is this gonna be the only one you watch?
I might have it on in the background, but I need to get up early tomorrow.
Mm.
It's we're in the middle of another minor heat wave again,
Oh,
so I have to get up early to walk the dog. There's Marshawn Lynch. Who's that next to him?
I feel like he's an athlete. I just don't know who he was.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. Yeah, I got Waterika in the morning when it's cooler. The pavement's too hot.
You know what's funny? You guys don't like sun, but then no, you like the sun, but when you get too much of it. You be like, I want this much sun.
No, but
And then
Eric, seriously, if you can ever come here when it's a heat wave, you're gonna hate it.
Hmm.
You're gonna absolutely hate it because it's too hot. The buildings are not built for it.
Oh,
The buildings in England are built for insulating heat. There's it's only like office buildings and new builds that have got like AC in them. You will
is it
hate it.
because I guess because always you guys are always been a cloudy kind of place.
It's a mild. This country is mostly built to be mild temperatures. Like it shouldn't. What's like 25 degrees is probably the highest it should be. and that's probably what 80, 85
Mm-hmm.
in that range, where it's not too hot. It's not. You can still function.
I'm a
But like I,
77 kind of guy.
but like I've been in New York when the thing read like 101 and stuff like
Oh,
that. But like it felt different to how it is here. So like even so 29, I don't know what that's probably 90, I think. I'm not sure. Fahrenheit confuses me. But like 29 degrees Celsius, it's like you're like in the devil's asshole at that point. It's too hot.
so you probably need to go to the south. That's where I think the heat that you feel is the more appropriate.
No, so like you also remember like London's not that open. They're building everywhere. So like you just it feels like you're in a bubble where the heat just stays where
I
it's
can honestly
supposed to
say,
be.
Betty, I don't know much about London. You know, it's home of Harry Potter. That's about all I got.
Yeah,
Big Ben.
I live close to central London, so that's more like city kind of living. Because
I
like the
thought you
further you
lived.
get out, the more the
I
more
thought you
the
lived in
more
the
houses you.
ends.
Yeah, still live in the ends.
I don't know. It says
Although
central
no,
the ends.
it's not really the ends anymore, Eric. It's not really the ends anymore.
What?
They started doing new builds. Do you know how I moved into? I lived on the same road, but like I've moved into a new flat.
Yeah.
Since they started doing that, this whole area's kind of been gentrified.
Oh, nothing like gentrification.
Because there was Eric. I remember I was walking the dog, and I normally dress. I don't dress like a thug, but I dress like
A hoodlum, or as Marcus say, a hooligan.
I dress like a roadman when I'm walking the dog. A lot of the time,
Hold
like
on,
I'm in
Betty. Let
tracksuit.
me give me a second. Okay, London slang, roadman.
Roadman. Go to images, Eric.
Oh yeah, because I was reading that. Okay, so kind of like sweat to the hoodie, kind of like that, like
Yeah,
casual preparedness.
yeah. That's how most people used to dress in the ends. But the
Okay.
like, but like now you're starting to see people in like they're from Frisco,
Mm.
Birkenstocks and all that kind of shit.
Birkenstocks, man.
Yeah,
I will tell you this right now. I don't believe in Birkenstocks. I just don't.
but Eric, I looked at him and went, you know what? This Eric changed, man. I haven't seen dead dressed like that, man.
I know. I was no J.K. Smush. I'm not telling Manny to go to the South in the summer. I'm just saying the South in the summer is probably closer to the heat that he's describing, because it's miserable apparently in the South when it's hot.
It was. I thought like here when it's heat, it was like really dry heat as well.
Like in California where it gets hot, like it's hot, but like if you live close to the water, you still get a little ocean breeze. It's like it's tolerable, but you stay inside kind of. And most places always have air conditioners, but do you also have the people that will walk around in their Birkenstocks and stuff like that, and shorts that are just too short?
Let me tell you something. I never get my toes out.
Betty,
Never.
Betty, I can tell you, I can look at you, and we've been together for a long time on the show, and you never struck me as a man that would walk outside with his feet and his toes showing. Like if you put
So
on
like,
some slides, I feel like you would have socks on.
but I do wear these Crocs now, but I don't often wear them outside. They're more of a clog. They haven't got the holes in them. This is a cloth. There's a cloth top. The most you'll get is my foot in here. But even then, when when I tan, my foot doesn't even look like it's attached to my body anymore because my foot is a different color to the rest of my leg.
Oh,
it partially looks like I'm part albino, but just my feet.
yeah, you know, I don't like Crocs, but they're also convenient when you don't feel like putting on other shoes and stuff. I've never been
Have
a
you
big
got a
fan.
pair?
Yeah, I've never been, but since I gained, so when I was at my smaller weight, it was more comfortable to wear because, like, like when you
Yeah.
gain weight, you don't realize your head gain weight and your feet gain weight. It's like, damn, my feet fat, and so now it's a little snug. But I'm working on it. I went to the gym this morning before I got on this stream. I got
So
six butts, man.
I'm normally in Air Max 90s because they got a really nice air bubble for your foot. If I'm not in those, I'm at home and I'm in these Crocs. They're so
Man,
comfortable.
the Air Max hurt my feet. I think my foot is too flat, and so I'll be like, oh, and I like how that shoe looks. Like that's my favorite design shoe. Like that's the shoe I would let, like, because I think it goes with so much stuff, but it hurts so much.
So I've stopped wearing Jordan 1s because they are so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Um,
We just at the age, Betty, where you realize being uncomfortable is not worth fashion.
no, I'm not really fashionable anyway. I just wear what I think is cool to me. Oh, are they gonna do something?
Did that man get
Oh,
killed?
that guy got sniped. I don't know how. Did his leg give out? Yeah.
Like, what happened to this guy? Like, he was just there.
He was on side.
He was on side.
Oh, he just fell.
Yeah, come on.
But my options for clothes now, especially like pants or trousers or shorts,
Yeah.
have opened up, Eric, because I've so from my biggest, where I would feel comfortable either in a 40 or a 42-inch waist. I'm now wearing 34.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So my options for what I like, I can wear a lot more now.
So at my biggest, my waistline was 48. That's where I was
Whoa.
at. 48.
What are you now?
I'm like I'm on a 42.
Okay.
And at my smallest, like when I was down, I got down to a 40.
Okay.
But the 42
And then
right now is struggling.
What's your goal? What's your goal now?
Like, honestly, I'm okay with the 40, 42, but it's like I have too much visceral fat in my belly area because that's where a lot of weight is at, and in my legs and my feet. So I was like at the period, I was very comfortable around 270, like 270, 260.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that because I thought 250 was too big. My head just felt too big for my body.
I think at my heaviest I was maybe 220, 225, something like that.
Yeah, so right now at it's crazy because I'm like around 3. I fluctuate between 308 and 310, and I'm trying to get below 3. But at my heart attack weight, and this is before I started like working out, because I was like I started to change before the heart attack happened. But at my heart attack, I was at 331, and like this 310 is like very uncomfortable. So I don't know how I was even managing when I was 331. That just seems
No,
like,
but that's how I felt when now. Do you know when I used to get sick at my heaviest? I felt like I was gonna die every time I got sick because my chest would feel so tight,
yeah.
and it would be so difficult to breathe that I would be so reliant on an asthma inhaler to open up my lungs so I could breathe. Now, when I get sick, I'm congested, but I don't feel in the sense of like,
No.
so like there's something sitting on my chest.
The best thing about weight loss though is that the whole thing about it's really less pain on your joints. Like you feel better. Like my body is working a lot harder.
Eric, I think I've lost a lot where my joints hurt more. So like, do you know the last heat wave we had? People were complaining, but I was like, guys, my bones feel great. The heat.
Because you're an old man now, man. See, that's just the old man stuff right there.
My bones felt great on that heat wave.
Yeah, man, Australia is resorting to flopping now.
I've seen those given though.
Yeah, but you have to appreciate that the officials in this game, it's too big of a stage. I think that might be get something right there. That might
But
be
like
something.
sometimes that when you look at that, it's like you got a question: are you playing the ball? Because if you just barge him off his stride,
Oh, I guess that was nothing. I thought that was something. He looked like he tumbled. Shit.
there's sometimes the referee just plays the advantage.
I do feel like are they about to make some subs for USA? Because I feel like they need to do some subs.
I think they probably will. This game, I think they're killing off the game. Like I think they're in a state of like closing. You know what San
Yeah, yeah.
Antonio can't do. Did you see Mandani's speech yesterday?
No.
Eric, this man might be the one that might be able to fix your country.
It's possible, but our country's too racist because you saw how
No, he
the
will never get
Dolans.
into office, but he was so good.
No, you saw how the Dolans reacted to getting the key to the city. But also though, like the sad part about it, like you saw all the cool presidents at the Obama library, and you just heard, Michelle speak. It's like, man, this is when we had intellect, but people couldn't take it that they were black, and that bothers them. So they go to a crybaby.
I don't understand how he's not had a successful impeachment. I really
No,
don't.
no, no, many. He's been impeached, but it doesn't stop him from being in office. That's the craziest thing about it. So it's just kind of like, yeah, we know you're doing some wrong shit, but keep doing it.
How many years left has he got?
20
Two?
next year they'll start doing elections. But he don't seem like he plans on leaving. But I think the sad part about it, even when he's going, it just shows how broke this country is though.
Yeah.
Like, when you think about that, he destroyed the deal that Obama made with Iran, which was working for a while. Like, it was no problem to bomb them, to now go back to a deal that's very similar to what it was before, but I think now we're giving them more money.
What was the point of that?
Manny, because he's stupid. Yeah. You try to tell me, man. I don't know. There's people upset about today being a national holiday.
Is it actually a national holiday?
Yeah, it's a national holiday.
But is it properly recognized?
Yeah, my job is closed. A lot of places are closed today. I think banks are closed too.
I feel like this is really be for the blacks, though. Like I feel like the white thing should remain open.
We can't have racism, but at the same time, just imagine holidays just based on your race.
No, because like Muslims with Ramadan and Eid.
Yeah.
So Eid is the celebration of Eid is their celebration of completing the fast, the 40-day fast. That's not their Eid is not like a national holiday, but like most employers give Muslim staff that day off here. Anyway, it's like, oh, don't you take it a day off. It's fine. Because they all like to do things with their family and everything and celebrate the day. And I feel like as a Christian country where we all have Christmas off, You've got to allow other nationalities to celebrate their I'm not nationality, their religions, their thing.
That's the argument that the Jewish people make about Hanukkah and Rosh Hashanah.
And then what's the other one? Kuala Lumpur.
Who?
I think that's another Jewish holiday.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I may have got that wrong. That may be a country. No, Yom Kippur. That's it.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, is
Okay,
that Dua
stupid.
Lipa's cousin? And then I was like, that'd be offensive if it is a real holiday, because I had never heard of that one.
So Marcus is currently on 15, I think.
With
Because
his money?
if I give him the stoppage time that was in the first half, he'd be on 15 now, including the US win. I technically will be on 20k. It's fake
And
money.
I will be up money because I placed the last bet before they closed.
You'll be up 500k.
Exactly. That's all
No,
I
not
need.
500. $500,
Betty. Betty, I played the
Yeah,
$1
$500.
Jeopardy bet. I did the $1 Jeopardy. $1. Knowing that most bookies would have the office closed, but Betty didn't close it. He didn't say the line, no more bets.
No, because me and Marcus made weird bets during the thing, so I was like,
I mean, technically,
fine.
my last bet should have been something like, all right, 12,500. Oh, 4 minutes of stoppage time. I think the first half was more interesting. The second half is just, USA doing what they need to do to secure the win.
Yeah. That was dirty.
That was dirty. That was very dirty. But Betty, he's been beat up a lot, so he's upset.
By the way, this guy is like 19, and look at the state of his hair.
Wait, he's 19?
Yeah.
Bro, look like he 38.
Iracunda, I think he plays for Watford.
I think if I ever got subbed in, my sprint won't be that strong. It'll just be a jog. PP's in.
No, he's out. They brought on the guy with B.
Barler?
Something like that.
That man on his back.
What are you getting mad at? You were on him. Balogun might be getting a move to the Premiership, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think he currently plays his football in France. If he has a good World Cup, I get the feeling that he'll be signed up by someone. The French league is kind of just two teams a lot of the time.
If America has a very good showing, I think it can open up, maybe in the next 4 years, it might be when it be their time. Because the more young kids will see the benefit of it.
Yeah, but the system you guys have, it doesn't always work because you have a college system for it as well.
Well, yeah.
But realistically, you should be going straight to a club.
Unfortunately, we don't have the slave labor policies that other countries do, where you can start playing at 16 and become a very good player.
Thing is, you can't sign a professional contract till you're like 17,
Yeah,
I believe.
and it's like 17 in some months where you're just closer to 18.
But there's an Arsenal player that's like 16 and he's playing in the Premiership. Max Dowman. There's a guy out wide and you just ignored it. Oh, oh.
Substitution, guys.
I don't know how you're playing in that heat with an afro that big. I feel like that would make me overheat.
I don't think this guy's gonna make a difference. I don't know why. Irvine just doesn't strike me as the guy that's gonna do it.
Not with the man bun.
Yeah, just like
Oh, he flopped. He said nothing. Oh, shut up. No, that wasn't even enough to do anything to your face, you prick. No, nothing caught him in the face. Little
that
bit.
is some bitch ass. I mean, I guess VAR has really saved soccer in a way, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because
But they still
like
get it wrong. I've
they
never
get it
seen
wrong,
something
but like because
so obvious
that
and
play
still
right
get it
there,
wrong.
and I think in this situation though, you gotta take Robinson out because like let's say he already has a yellow card. That would have been so devastating if he would have got another yellow card for that one just because they made a mistake.
But they keep making mistakes in this VAR. Actually, let me look up what Marcus's thing was. World Cup fixtures, match stats. Overall possession is 65.5 to the US. He used to play for Barcelona, so Gino Dest.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. How did they get that wrong?
All right, 10 minutes plus stoppage. I just don't think that Australia was as good as I thought they were going to be. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought they were good. Maybe because back in the day
They're
when I
not
played
really
FIFA,
they're not
they was
really a
one of my teams
football
I'd like to
nation.
play. Oh, they do well at swimming, I guess, in the Olympics.
That's like an American driving. If you ain't good at driving in America, what use are you? Like if you ain't good at swimming in Australia, what use are you?
You're right. You're right. You either know how to swim or you have to know how to deal with some deadly animals.
Yeah.
Mm. I should listen to the Telemundo feed because I don't care what this guy is talking about right now.
Oh, you took an extra touch.
An extra touch?
Yeah, it's like you don't. Do you know when you didn't need to? It's almost like a. Do you know when you travel
Oh, okay.
in basketball? That's more of a legal thing in basketball. Whereas like when you take an extra touch, it's just like you didn't need to. You could have probably done it, got it off without taking that extra touch. That's not penalty. You're peeling for everything. That's not penalty. Oh,
What a save! What a save! Not this guy.
number 6 does seem like that guy in an office that would just complain about everything.
Yeah. This just angry. Like, what? What am I doing?
This man is angry non-stop.
Well, because he was the dude that was on the back of the other player and was mad at him. He won't let me hop on his back. Why can't I ride his back? You know what? Stupid announcer, shut up.
Yo, you've got American announcers.
Yeah.
I've got the British commentary.
Betty, the American announcer just said, what could really help America right now if they get a goal? No shit.
No shit, Sherlock. I don't think America is under any pressure at the scoreline.
No.
You know how hard it is, especially the way they're playing right now, to get a goal, to get 2 goals in what, maybe I want to say 10 minutes.
You would have to be really stupid to blow this lead. Well, you know what? They done did some shit at Disney that just. Maddie, why are they deep frying Hawaiian rolls and putting glaze on them?
Why not? I've tried Hawaiian rolls. They are delicious.
But Betty,
They
I'm gonna
should
say
not
this.
be that nice.
You always tell me I don't send you nothing, but I'm about to send you something right now. This deep fried Hawaiian roll.
Yeah, when you send me stuff, it's always about food.
Betty, that's what I send out mostly.
Oh, but those are like the things I eat. Those yum yums. Because those that the Hawaiian roll is sweet as well already, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, that looks nice. It shouldn't.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like some Big Mac. That's 331. That is size 42 trousers for Betty right there. You know that ain't healthy.
But I haven't changed. Like I still eat stuff like that.
But you know, I think the thing about the difference though is that what you do is you don't eat all 3 of them. It's one for me, it's one for you, it's one for Marcus. That's how you do it. And if you want to be better, you cut them in half.
No, I'd still eat them. Like, trust me, if I was allowed to go wild in America, I'll be back to two. I'd probably go to 250. What's the time?
We still got 2 minutes left. Why everybody getting yellow? Oh. That's WWE.
So he barged him and then he held on and then nearly pulled him by his neck. Some of these names for Australia don't even sound Australian.
You know, number 17 been doing dirty shit and nothing has happened to him this whole game. I mean, like,
I don't even like how he's got his socks down low.
No. like, you know, actually that was fairly clean.
I mean, there's not much you can do when you're both up there. Corner.
Well, so we're gonna give Marcus the stoppage time in the for the first half, right? Just so he can have his buddy.
I think he's gonna get it in the second half as well because there was way too many stoppages in this half. You got to add 3 anyway for the drinks break, and then what on top of that? So you got substitutions, all those fouls that were happening. There was a VAR check. 6.
Mm. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm up. I ain't down.
I'm up 30. I think he's up 15.
Oh,
I
we
think
still
he was
have to see
down.
the we have to see the possession time stat, huh?
Yeah, I don't think the Australian thing would have changed because it was 60-30. It was like 65-30.
Oh. Wasn't many goal kicks in this game.
Ball wasn't really kicked out, was it?
No. What the hell? What the hell?
You be sent off for that.
That wasn't even on a play on the ball.
That's outrageous. An Italian. So his name's Italiano, and he plays for Spain. I mean Australia.
Oh, that's very big for winning Group D then. So
Yeah, but like the third place could be anyone. The third
no, but
place could be a good team.
no, but if America wins first place in their group, if they keep it, they get to stay on the West Coast. So they'll if they make it to the 16th, they'll go to Seattle. In the quarters, they'll go to LA.
The finals in MetLife.
You know
Oh,
what? I'm gonna tell you
this boy's getting hurt.
his role looked like that shit hurt. God damn it, it's number 17 again.
I mean, he ate that.
Manny, that was intentional by Richards, though.
The referee's got cramp.
Isn't that like a conflict of interest that the Australian player is stretching him out? Please, number 20, start stretching the ref out just to keep the ethics in it.
Just change the ref.
Oh, they're bringing him the crab juice. Clematizing. Oh, Betty, I got my dream. You saw the American player stretch them out too.
Huh?
The American player stretched them too. Because, you know, first it was the Australian player, then the other ref came, then number 20 came and stretched him out too.
How are you getting a cramp? Of all people. I don't know who you've got for American commentary, but the commentary I have sounds so miserable right now.
Manny, my commentary is god awful. I should have went to Telemundo.
Now you got add-on time for the referee stoppage.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next movie you're gonna watch?
I want to go see The Furious, but the showtimes in my area has been abysmal. I was shocked that Marcus didn't like Disclosure Day as much. I enjoyed it.
I didn't really enjoy it.
Huh.
Like, I think there's a good proportion of that movie that could have been just cut out. Like, when we discussed it, the middle didn't need to happen. That could have been shortened.
I just thought that it was a good old-fashioned thriller that actually didn't make it feel like I was in there for 2 hours and 25 minutes.
And then, no, but then, do you know how the guy understood Alien?
Yeah.
And then the main part when they're talking Alien, we don't know what they said at the end.
Well, I know you're mad about that part, but I think that's why you're supposed to make your own interpretation what was said. As a black man, I said they gonna fuck you over. Take care of yourself first.
But it's the summer of Zendaya, Anne Hathaway.
my
She's in multiple
thing,
movies.
My favorite thing, and she just announced she was pregnant. I don't know if you saw the interview with Tom Holland and Matt Damon when they were talking about Christopher Nolan and how like Christopher Nolan he's a director that doesn't really give much praise and stuff like that. But apparently in the filming of the movie, Zendaya he was like, "Oh, great job, great take, you were perfect," and they was like, "What the fuck? Like, what about us?" They were a little jealous.
So America's through to the first to the knockout
through.
stages.
They're through.
I get to be stressed out on Tuesday and watch England versus Ghana.
Does that have implications for you?
Yeah, they both Ghana and England won their first games.
Okay.
But I think that out of those, about the four that are in that group, I think those two are probably most likely to go through. Like, people sleep on the African teams because they don't really follow African football.
I don't sleep on them because I think they're. Do you think Cabo Verde have a chance, Manny? Because I know they're the Cinderellas of this team. Everybody loves them Cabo Verde. I think that's what they're called.
Everyone loves Cabo Verde. Everyone loves it. I think people like Curacao, even though Germany destroyed them. I like all the Minaus. I do like all the small nations.
Yeah, I think the small nations are where it's at.
Because I think it was 2002, but that's when Senegal really bounced onto the scene when they beat France in a group stage.
But all right, man, we have to wrap this up because I have to go buy ingredients so I can make this stew. It's 2:05. Good thing about soccer, they do give you the time. You know know what you was in for.
So we'll be back on Sunday for SmackDown and everything else.
Shit, I still gotta watch SmackDown. God damn.
Well, SmackDown's tonight.
I know.
But like, if you celebrate Juneteenth, I hope you enjoy your Juneteenth.
Be free, people. Freedom.
And we'll see you again on Sunday, and then all the other streams that are going on in the week. I don't know how many more World Cup ones we got, but I'm assuming me and Marcus will do more.
I think it's the only way you get Marcus to really watch soccer and know what's going on.
No, but I think we're making it more excited by watching the bets.
That is true.
We'll wrap it up. I'm up 30K.
On Sunday.
Yeah, we'll see you on Sunday. Peace.